Welcome in, Taurus. This is your reading for any Taurus placement. Alrighty, I'm going to give you what I'm getting. But before that, I was shuffling the cards and Spirit gave me the vision of you. You know those old movies where it's like a thriller and the person is kind of inside some kind of a room and the walls start closing in on them and they're trying to hold them back from getting crushed. That's what Spirit was just showing me. So however that rings true for you, if it does, if it doesn't, just leave it. But that you feel like the walls are closing in on you. And the first card we have is Pentacles. So I feel like this could be a financial situation where you, and I just heard legal too. Okay, so for some of you, it could be legal, it could be financial and legal, both. But it's something about, the walls like closing on and you're trying to hold them open. You don't know if you can. And it's like a crushing type of a situation. Spirit is saying to just try to dwell on the positive. All right, so try to dwell on the positive as things in your life are leaving, and it's referenced here by spilling out the old stale water, old stagnant energy, and dipping into the lively energy that's going to bring you more of what you want. So that's what Spirit is talking about here by all right, so there you are going down this unknown path. So again, this is like a narrow path you're going down, and there are obstacles or things on both sides of you, which could be positive, could be negative. You don't know because you haven't gone past that point yet. So there's a lot of unsure thoughts. So doubt and things creeping up in your mind that could be, couldn't be, that sort of thing. But, they're not real. Spirit is saying it's not real. You haven't gotten to that point. You haven't experienced it. You're just thinking of all the different scenarios that could be, but none of that is real. All right. So, and they're reminding me, even like this movie where someone's being crushed in a room, that isn't real. It's a movie. It's pretend. It's nothing ever happens, or whatever, but it's like, it's just not a reality. All right. So what you're looking for is like a new beginning, a new passion that has to be born out of what you've been through or what you're going through. Okay. And here Spirit is handing you something. So in other words, they're going to be bringing something to your heart that's going to be a new idea or a new passion or a new something exciting. All right. So I'm getting also for somebody something frivolous, okay? Something frivolous, something that's light and that you don't normally do. So some of you might need to do something just unusual or out of the ordinary, a little bit frivolous, so that you feel the joy, you feel the freedom, and just have a different feeling. Okay, I have a feeling like you need to go to a different restaurant. You need something different is what's screaming at me. It's like the same old stuff is just feeling like it's closing in on you, and it's just so old and stagnant and boring. So whatever it is that you can do, I'm literally seeing like somebody stitching something. So I don't know if you recently or if you're stitching while you're listening to this, but somebody's stitching, or you're just like metaphorically stitching something together or creating something stitch by stitch or bit by bit. All right. There's some nostalgia here, like old buttons or something vintage. So maybe you're really into that sort of thing. Some kind of a like everything old is new again. So to me, this is telling me that something new and passionate could be something really old, like that people don't do anymore, or that you're reviving something old. It could be nostalgic as something your grandmother did or whatever it is, but if it's something that's it's sparking something new, like you're renewing it. You could be renewing anything, furniture, whatever it is for you. You could drop it in the comments at how that relates, okay? Here we have naked people that I have to cover up. All right, so we got the Lovers. And the Lovers' quarrel is what I was just told. So some of you are having maybe a disagreement with your lover, or you're not seeing eye to eye with them at this time. So there's been a lot of ups and downs, and not a smooth road, okay, right now. That's going to end. Okay, so for some of you, you could end the relationship. For others of you, it's just going to get better. Okay, so depending on, who it is, because these are general readings. Okay, so if the relationship is going to end, you're going to move on by yourself. And you're rediscovering that, not male or female, but in this, looking at the picture, it's like a goddess energy or a new profound identity. So it doesn't, male or female doesn't really matter, but you're going to find your identity. So you've been looking like, who am I anymore, right? Who was I? What did I really enjoy? How can I bring some of that back? Or do I still like that? So maybe you're trying things that you used to like to see if you still like them. I'm actually thinking about doing some of those very same things because I'm a Taurus as well. So it's like I used to, like to do certain things, and I'm thinking, oh, maybe I'll take a class or try it and see if I still like it. If I don't, that's it. I know that I don't care for it anymore or whatever. But it's like it's rediscovering, parts of what you can abandon. Otherwise, you're just thinking, oh, I wonder if I still like to sing or to dance or whatever it is for you. Okay. So there's a lot of freedom here, like you're finding your freedom. The Fool's Journey, they're taking off like not a care in the world kind of thing, even he's about to walk off the cliff, and the dog is like a spirit guide almost, like trying to get his attention, like pay attention to where you're going. So don't be too up in the clouds or, out of touch with reality to where you don't really know where you're going. So open your eyes, take a look, Okay, so let's see what else. So we do have celebratory energy here at the end of the reading. So this could be a wedding or any kind of a celebration. So whatever's going on here, you're going to end up like finding yourself more and celebrating yourself, celebrating around you. Because what goes on within you ends up around you, outside of you, right? So the more you discover and renew and rekindle or come up with new things about you, then the more that's going to reflect outside of you. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there for you, Taurus. Take care. Bye.